In this one video, you're going to learn everything that you need to know to either A, start from scratch a brand new business online that you can grow into a full-time income to support you and your family, or B, if you're already on the path, you're going to learn how you can accelerate your growth to achieve your financial goals faster with your online business. And before we go too deep, this isn't some sort of a pitch. There is no webinar coming. This is actually giving you everything that you need to know here in one video. And know that TECH is an acronym. Okay, so what I've done here is TECH stands for the different components of the business model itself. We're going to break down what each one of those letters mean, and you're going to be able to quickly understand the whole business plan, and you'll be able to remember it very easily because it builds into this TECH analogy. So this video is not about the actual technology that you'll use. The technology is super simple, and that brings us to the second part of this, okay? So the word simple, it is simple, but it's not easy. And there's a big difference between simple and easy. Now, I've got students from the ages of teenagers who are growing gaming channels and information product businesses at the ages of 13, 14, 15. And I've got students all the way up in their 70s and 80s who are supplementing their retirement income, and they're turning their hobbies into cash flow using this same exact model. Now, the reason it's not easy is because it does take work, it takes effort, and it's really truly consistent effort over long periods of time, which that's just how this world works. If you want to lose weight, it's going to take consistent effort over long periods of time. If you want to get good as a golfer, it's going to take consistent effort over long periods of time. And building a business online is no different than that. And that consistent effort over long periods of time is the most difficult part. Okay, the actual bits and pieces of building out the business is really quite simple. So we're going to go through first the T.E.C.H acronym so you understand the whole business plan and you'll be able to remember it forever, okay? You might want to have some notes. I've got a little matcha latte here. You might want to have a coffee because we're going all the way through this thing top to bottom here today. And then I'm going to jump on my computer and I will show you all of the free resources, the free tools, and the free trainings that you have access to because truthfully, I've published over 700 videos online here on YouTube. I've been YouTubing for like 6 years or 7 years now at this point in time. My wife and I own and operate a very successful niche business in the spirituality and meditation space that we started in 2009. I haven't had a real job for like 13 years. So these videos are my way of giving you everything you need so you don't fall into the greedy guru trap thinking that you need to buy some guru course. You don't. Most of my friends who have built $30,000 a month businesses, $10,000 a month business, or even $100,000 a month businesses, they figured out how to do it by jumping into motion, taking action, and literally figuring it out as they built the thing that now generates those giant levels of cash flow. So let's break it down. Let's get into this, okay? So T.E.C.H. Number one is traffic. Traffic is the name of the game online, and I'll teach you several different ways that you can possibly build out your traffic. There's free options and there are paid options as well. Number two is email list. You must grow an email list or else your business is always at risk in a change from the platform you're getting traffic from. That'll make more sense. Number three is customers or commissions or cash flow, right? If you aren't making any cash flow, you aren't able to have that full-time income portion of the online business. And then number four is help. You actually have to help your audience get that which they desire. Let's dig in a little bit deeper. So traffic is generally the first place where people start to really focus in on. You need to commit to one audience who you are going to show up for and help. That is one of the biggest things, and we're going to get more into the help content once we get to the H itself. But on the traffic level, you must partner with a platform where your users are. So let's just think about humanity, okay? We live in a post-lockdown world right now, and everyone was already addicted to their devices, but after being locked down for a couple of years, everyone is hyper addicted to their devices, okay? Most people spend an exorbitant amount of time staring at screens. Well, where are they on these devices when they're on their laptops or their phones or their tablets? Well, they're on Google and they're Googling things. So WordPress blogs show up really well on Google. They're on YouTube, like you are right now, watching videos. So YouTube is a wonderful platform for you to potentially grow your traffic at. And then they're on a handful of social media apps. And on all of these different platforms, you can either pay for traffic, right? That's running ads and that's doing advertising, or you can simply create useful content that's optimized for the platform. And when you stick with that long enough, you will start to get impressions and traffic from the platform itself. Okay, I think most people are best served going down the free traffic path in the beginning. Unless you are a consultant or a coach, you already have some high ticket offers, you've been selling something or doing some service for a very long time, and you've really proven the back end, the productization of your business. If you have those bits and pieces dialed, it does make sense to consider going into the paid ads direction first. But if you're like my wife and I was when we were first starting, we didn't have extra budgets to spend on advertising. We didn't have the money to invest in the tools needed to run ads successfully. So what we did is, on the first business, we committed to blogging. And we did that because my wife likes writing. She's a good writer. She likes taking time, crafting a post, explaining something, editing it and re-editing it, et cetera, et cetera. On the second brand, which is the Miles Beckler brand that you're watching here today, I don't really like writing, to be perfectly honest with you. I do now, but when I started this channel in 2016, just the ability for me to communicate an idea like I'm doing right now off the cuff on camera, this is very easy for me. So I chose to partner with YouTube through videos. Now, here's the cool part. Both work. So it's important for you to just tune in to your DNA. What kind of content creation style is most in alignment with your personality? And then run with it. Now, I don't think you should go all in on social media only. And the reason for this is social media traffic, although you can get good amounts of traffic, you can get traffic quickly from social media, it is the most treadmill-like of them all. Meaning, the day you stop posting on social media is the day that your traffic dries up. But if you build out your content effectively on a blog or on a YouTube channel, when you slow your publishing rate or even stop publishing, the traffic can continue to come in week after week, month after month, year after year, even when you stop publishing. And the fact that you can get residual rewards for the effort that's required on YouTube or blogging, that's why I think you need to have a YouTube or a blog as one of your core content channels. If you want to support and promote your content that you're publishing on your blog or on your YouTube with social media posts, whether it's Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or whatever it is, I do think that's a wise idea. But always remember that social media content is designed to support your core content. Now, when we get into the second part of the video where we jump on the computer, you're going to learn the specific techniques for how to find what your users are looking for, right? Because people are searching on Google for answers. People are searching on YouTube for answers. You're going to understand how to find those things and then how to create the types of content that actually rank well. And again, the secret to the traffic game is consistent effort over long periods of time. I've got this concept that I've taught many times over called a 90-day challenge. That's how I started this YouTube channel. That's how my wife started her blog. We published, each of us, one useful piece of content per day for 90 days. And my videos are still live. If you want to go back to the beginning of my channel, you can see how awkward and how uncomfortable I was on camera. We all start that way. No one knew how to make money online. No one knew how to create blog posts. No one knew how to create YouTube videos when they were born. We all went through the learning curve, which begins with sucking at it first. And then if you do it enough times, you gain competence. And I like to gain competence quickly. I don't want to take a year to get good at making videos when I can smash that learning curve down with a 90-day challenge and become really competent at making videos within 90 days. And it's just noteworthy. It took me about 2 full years to get to 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I had a lot of experience making money online. I had a lot of experience as an internet marketer. So it does take months to years. It's not days and weeks to drive real amounts of traffic. You're going to start to see good results after my 120 days of publishing 120 videos. I had about 450 subscribers for a little bit of perspective. But what happens when you gain momentum on these platforms is the traffic compounds. So it went from 450 the next month, it was 1500 the next month, it was 4500 the next month, it was 16,000. And I saw this more than double or tripling of the number of subscribers month after month after month after month. And I started making my first $10,000 per month from this YouTube channel after 9 months of publishing about 200 videos. And those data points are designed to help you have some perspective about the amount of work that it takes, because there's a lot of fake gurus and greedy gurus promising passive income, and I don't really buy into that the way that they preach it. Okay, they're trying to make it sound like you can get something for nothing, click a button 7 times and the money just flows in. The truth is it takes a bulk of work, but if you do it correctly, as you're learning here today, you can get residual rewards for years and potentially decades on end. Some of my wife's first blog posts she wrote in 2009, 2010, 2011 still bring traffic and leads into our business. Sure, we've gone in and updated those posts and made them and refreshed them to make sure they're up to, our quality standards of the day today. But still, we've some of these posts have generated millions of visits and tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of leads. So you need to have a content publishing strategy. You need to figure out what is going to be easier for you to do over time. And if you're like, Miles, I don't know, just tell me which one to do, blog. There's a larger potential for success when you create written content, because there are trillions of searches on YouTube versus the billions of searches on there's trillions of searches on Google versus the billions of searches on YouTube. So there's more demand for answers in the written form. And to create that, we use WordPress blogs, and I'll talk about the tech. It's super simple today. So that's the number one. You got to have a traffic engine. And we build traffic by creating useful pieces of content that our audience is looking for that help them answer the questions that they're searching for. Then number two, you need to build an email list. And the reason you need to build an email list is because the traffic may get cut off. Now, YouTube has been a little bit notorious for shutting down channels that mention certain words that were politically incorrect for a period of time. Now, this is very disconcerting as a YouTuber, especially if you build your business 100% on the platform. So if you think that making YouTube videos and running pre-roll ads on YouTube, and there it is, you've got the passive income business model, I'm here to remind you that your entire business is at risk. One change to the YouTube algorithm, one change, another Admageddon that we already saw, and or if YouTube decides that they don't like what you're talking about, or they don't like the people that you're talking to, and they shut down your channel, your business will go from whatever you're making today to zero overnight, and there is no one that you can talk to in that world. And YouTube just lost their CEO, who was very creator friendly, and the question is YouTube going to be squeezing creators more and more here in the future? We don't know. It's up in the air. We don't have control over that. So you need to build an asset in your business that you control. That's your email list. On the blog side of things, Google algorithm updates are constant. Google is always dealing with spam, the uprising of AI content. Some people can use AI content and create really helpful, useful content with AI. Other people are using it like a spammer technology to create tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of posts, and they bulk publish them programmatically, trying to clog up the search engines. So Google is constantly tweaking its algorithm, trying to get the spam out to allow the real people who are creating real, honest, useful answers. They're trying to let those blog posts rise to the top. But Google has a problem. The original developers who actually wrote the code for the Google algorithm no longer work at Google. They all had stock options, they all cashed out, and they're all doing something else. So you have now generations 2, 3, and 4 of software engineers and developers working on this code base. So sometimes they try to change this thing over here and they accidentally mess up some stuff over here, which means that your blog traffic is always under control by people you don't know and you don't control at Google. And the wrong algorithm change could have a drastic change to your traffic overnight, which again is why you shouldn't rely 100% on Google for your business. Now, can you run ads on your content that ranks and generate cash flow from just the blog post? Absolutely. Just like you could turn on ads on your YouTube channel. You can do that. It's one of many multiple streams of income that I recommend that you have, but don't stop there. Please don't stop there. Build your email list. How do you build an email list? On a blog, you run a pop-up that makes an offer for a user who is reading one of your blog posts. It's usually an offer for a checklist or a cheat sheet or a free video or a course or a PDF ebook or a free meditation, etc., etc. So they show up to read one of your blog posts. You have a pop-up that says, hey, by the way, do you want this free thing? If so, enter your email address, and voila, with a lead magnet and a pop-up, you are now growing your email list. From YouTube, it's a little bit more difficult than that. I would need to actually get you to either A, click a link in the description of this video, or B, go type in an actual URL to visit. That URL would then make my offer for the free thing. That's the lead magnet. And on that landing page, we call those opt-in pages, landing pages. Some people used to call them squeeze pages back in the day. You have the ability to enter your email, you click a button, and then on that next page, you kind of go down a process where you'll get access to the free thing that you asked for. Then once you build your email list, you can completely automate the process of following up with people, which is awesome. And then you can send broadcast emails out to your list, which as your list gets larger and larger and larger, you keep doing the same thing, which is kind of sending a few emails per week, but the emails reach hundreds of people. And as your list grows, they reach thousands of people. My wife's main list is over 100,000 subscribers. So while we make on average more than $100,000 per month and have for years on end, we're not doing more work from when we were making 10 grand a month. We're doing the same exact work. It's the fact that our email list growth has compounded so much because our traffic growth compounded so much that we're just getting these magnified results for doing the exact same amount of effort. And now our business is secure and stable. So if we lost our YouTube traffic, if we lost our blog traffic, if our social accounts got shut down for whatever reason, we have that email list. We own that email list. We control that email list. If our email provider shuts us down, we're taking backups of it weekly. So I just go take my last week's backup. I go upload it to a new email client, and I'm able to continue emailing my list, sending more valuable pieces of information and sending more offers to the list, which is where we make the bulk of our income. Well over 80% of our income comes directly from emails we send out. And then number 3, it's the customers, the commissions, or the cash flow. You choose your C. We'll start with commissions, okay? So commissions mean that you're an affiliate marketer, which means you're not creating the product, you're not creating the sales messaging, you're not creating the learning management system, the shopping cart, you're not handling customer support. All of that is handled by a third-party vendor. You, as an affiliate marketer, can go partner with a vendor. You get a special link that places a tracking cookie on the browser when it gets clicked. And essentially what it does is it allows you to promote someone else's products. And when your visitors click on your links, whether it's in the description of a YouTube channel, whether it's in a blog post, whether it's in your email, when they click on that, the tracking begins. And if they purchase, generally it's 30 to 60 days. But if they purchase on that same browser they click through within 30 to 60 days, you receive a commission. Aha, we are getting cash flow going. I love affiliate marketing because it doesn't require me to build out gall darn everything. It's a lot of work to build out everything. But as I mentioned in the beginning, you maybe already have products. You maybe already have services. Maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a consultant. Then you can obviously sell your products. And the cool part about selling your own products is you earn better margins. You earn about 97% of the transaction. We have to pay about 3% in transaction fees, but the rest of the money that comes in is yours. As an affiliate on a digital product, I'll often earn 50% commissions. So that's an additional 47% margins that you would take home if you do create your own products. And one of my favorite ways to build a business online in a logical procession is to start as an affiliate. And that helps you start generating cash flow fast because you don't have to build everything in order to get started. It also allows you to test a lot of different offers for a lot of different products to see what works for your audience. And then once your traffic machine is up and running and it's working, it's humming along, it'll take you less time to do the work to grow your traffic. And once your email machine is humming along, it takes you less time to do your email work. Then you've got a little bit of extra time. And then you can build out your own product to act as a replacement product for that affiliate product that you've been promoting. And at that point, you give yourself a pay raise because you already know it works. You already know know they want it. You just go create a better version of that. Or you don't, and you just keep growing your traffic and keep growing your list and keep promoting items as an affiliate. That's the path that I've taken. My wife went down the path of creating her own products because she has a very unique talent in her space, and it's just a fun and easy way for her to build out that side of the business. So they all work. Whether you're getting your own customers through selling your own products, you need a sales letter for that, you need a shopping cart for that, or whether you're promoting other people's products as an affiliate, that's the easy way to get going. You generate cash flow. You don't have to wait. These aren't necessarily in order, okay, right? Traffic, email, then cash flow. As I mentioned before, you can actually generate cash flow from the traffic using advertising. So if you're YouTubing, the moment you get the ability to turn on ads, you can start running ads and start generating cash flow from the traffic generation system. Just don't forget that the full-time income, the big bucks, the money that you earn and control that can't be turned off, that comes from you growing an email list and then finding and selling products that your people already want, whether you're creating those products or promoting them as an affiliate. That's how everyone I know making 10, 30, 50, 100 grand a month. I've got a lot of acquaintances in this space. I've spoken on stages around the world, so I've met thousands in person. I've met thousands of different marketers building niche businesses online. All of the folks who make the big bucks are running an email list and selling their own products at some point in time. And then number 4, and this is honestly, truthfully, the most important part, you actually have to help people. Okay. Way too many people look at this game of make money online and they think, "Ooh, I'm gonna go get money from the internet." There's a truth in this world, and I think Zig Ziglar, the old sales trainer, summed it up best. And he says that you can have anything that you want in this life as long as you help enough other people get what they want. There's a law in this universe called the law of reciprocation. And when you actually create content and create things, the answers, the solutions, the processes, if you map out the pathway that helps your audience get what they want, you become their trusted advisor. And when you actually become their trusted advisor, they are going to look to you for your recommended products. They're going to look to you to see if you have a coaching program. They're going to look to you to see if you have a mastermind program, if you recommend certain products. I get comments all the time in YouTube, on social. "Hey, Miles, do you have an affiliate link for this? Loved your videos. I'm going to sign up for it anyways, and I want your affiliate link." And I say, "Yes, ma'am, I do. Here you go." And I send it over. And that kind of loyalty, I don't even think loyalty is the right word. It's courtesy. It's reciprocation, right? And so when you honestly, with integrity, create content that's truly designed to help people get what they want, and then you create a lead magnet and email list based on those most ambitious people who are committed to solving that problem. They know that they're on this path to go get this thing that they want. You create an even more specific pathway for them to get there in email, and it works, and they're actually on the path. If you're in the weight loss space and you help people get off the couch and get into motion, and now they're taking 10,000 steps a day, and now they're measuring the number of calories they're eating, now they're not eating carbs anymore. The moment they start to see that they've lost their first 1, 2, 3 pounds, where everything they tried before never worked, but somehow your videos and your emails have got them into motion and they're seeing the change, bingo. At that moment, they're more ready to sign up for your one-on-one coaching, your Zoom coaching. They're more ready to buy your weight loss class. They're more ready to click on your recommended online gym that you're recommending as an affiliate, and on and on and on. And if you think about that space, there's a million and one things that you can promote to people to truly help them, from the work at home fitness gear, from meal plans, from cookbooks, to actual meal delivery services, to one-on-one coaching. It goes on and on and on. And when they look to you to be their trusted advisor to help them really truly achieve their weight loss goals, and the same could be said about relationships and love and money and finances and getting out of debt and making more money and learning how to trade, and then it goes into the niches and the hobbies of, I want to make a quilt. I've never quilted before. I want to knit a sweater. And I want to knit before. I want to learn how to drive my virtual race car faster. I want to be better at Fortnite or the games, and the whole gaming industry is worth billions and billions of dollars these days. So as you get better at helping other people get what they want, that's your path to getting what you want. And that's one of the reasons I've been so successful here on YouTube, is because my videos actually do help you get what you want. And with that said, it's time to transition. So we're going to go on the computer computer now, and we're going to look at the resources for each of these T.E.C.H. so you know exactly where to go to get the specific step-by-step training to help you take that next step or that first step wherever you are. So let's jump on the computer now together. Now, the first key is for you to figure out who you can help, right? Because as you know, as we covered, everyone is glued to their devices looking for help achieving outcomes. I need to learn how to get dates. I need how to get my ex back. I need to learn how to trade cryptocurrencies. I need to learn how to make a quilt. This is what people are doing all day. So a lot of times in our industry, this is called choosing your niche. I want you to think more about who you can help and what outcomes you can help them with. But right here on YouTube, just search Miles Beckler, how to choose a niche. And you can find these videos with the white and green text. These were actually premium videos from inside of a course that I had a couple of years ago that I broke out for free during the lockdowns of the pandemic, because I just knew a lot of people lost their jobs. And I was like, you know what? I ain't charging for this info. I'm giving it away free. So Miles Beckler, how to choose a niche. And then you click on this first one. It's got a playlist full of them, and it's got all of the different niches, the choose your niche process. These two videos go through a deep dive on top to bottom the whole process. And then this 55 niche marketing ideas is really powerful. It's going to help you understand what people are more willing to spend money on in kind of downturns of the economy, which we might be seeing now. It's the difference between wants versus needs, to give you a little idea. And then right here, the 13 super successful affiliate marketing websites revealed. You can see some of these niche sites and unique niches being used and deployed. So that's the first part, is who are you going to help? If you're more of a reader, you can just go to milesbeckler.com. It's my name, right? milesbeckler.com. And then up on the top, I have this find a niche, and I've got my 5-minute niche finder process that I've only taught here on my blog. That's yet another way for you to learn how to choose your niche. So that's just right at milesbeckler.com. But again, you could add my name to your search phrase in YouTube, and it's going to pull up my videos. With 700 videos, I've taught just about everything. So then once you've decided, okay, I know who I'm going to serve, let me go create my content. Well, are you going to blog or are you going to YouTube? If you're going to start a blog, which I think is the best approach to get going with here in 2023, I've got a post here on my website that says, start a blog. It's on the top navigation. And this post walks you through the entire process about how to start a blog quickly and effectively in a way that Google is going to be able to pick up your content quickly. And this is so important. This is why I don't recommend you use Wix or Squarespace or any of those other kind of prepackaged, go pay some tech company. This is self-host your own WordPress website. It's really easy to run. And in this video here, in this blog post here, you'll find that I actually have a link with 30 different WordPress tutorials. It's a free training series, again, that you can get access to. If you've never used WordPress, it's super simple, especially once you have access to all of those WordPress trainings. That's under step 3, learning the WordPress basics. And you can see how far that's scrolled. There's the 30 free WordPress training videos. This is a very comprehensive post. It shows literally step-by-step everything that you need to do right here in one post. It does talk about some free options, but once you get to the actual thing, it's like $2.99 a month to get started. So I show you where to go step by step by step, how to get it all started. So that's if you are wanting to go down the blog path. If you want to go down the YouTube path, we're going to go back to YouTube so you can get my deep dive tutorial on how to get the YouTube algorithm to fall in love with a brand new channel fast. So let's go Miles Beckler. I'm going to type in YouTube. Let's do grow a YouTube channel. And right here, you can find this playlist, the how to grow your YouTube channel fast. But ultimately, what I want you to look at is this one down here. How to grow a YouTube channel that drives massive traffic and makes money online. So this course, this is the equivalent of a $2,000 course. It's an hour 23. Okay. So I'm not playing around when I say that I've taught everything for free. We go deep dive. You will learn algorithm secrets in here that most gurus don't even know. It's freely available here on YouTube. And now, real quick note, okay? So this video, in some senses, could be called an advertisement for my other content. And that's because I rely on the YouTube algorithm to show or not show my other videos. And sometimes it just stops showing some of my videos, and that's just what happens. So I am now practicing what I preach of continuing to create useful and helpful content. I'm continuing to publish to my channel here in 2023 while still connecting you, someone who's interested in learning, ready to take those next steps. My intention is 100% heart open, helping you get what you want so you can take those next best steps. All right. So once you have your blog or your YouTube channel going, you need to learn keyword research. So just search Miles Beckler keyword research in the search phrase. You'll get all of it. If you're on YouTube, this video is the shortest, fastest one that I've got that teaches the process. This keyword research masterclass, Build Your Master Keyword List. We start at a brainstorming level. If you're new to your niche, if you don't really know exactly what subsegment or how to sub niche down, boy, this video here, which is a 35-minute video, is going to teach you everything. Again, I'm giving you the equivalent of thousands of dollars of coursework here for free. And if you're doing YouTube, you can do... you can literally just add keyword research YouTube and you will find my video that is keyword research for YouTube, okay? I've duplicated all of this out for YouTube and the main idea. And then finally, so we need to learn how to SEO optimize our content. So Miles Beckler, like how to write SEO content fast. So this is going to teach you, okay, once you find your keyword, then you got to write the post, okay? So this how to create SEO content fast video. This is the one you need to watch. I've got a few variations of it. They've got a mix for you here, but this one video shows you how to go from keyword to getting Google to tell you exactly what you need to have inside of that post, exactly what your subheaders need to be inside of that post. And when you follow what Google tells you needs to be in there, surprise, surprise, your content ranks faster and you start driving traffic faster. And then obviously, Miles Beckler, YouTube, SEO. I've got a video that'll teach you YouTube SEO, YouTube video SEO right here. That'll teach you the whole process on that video there. So again, you're seeing that you can just go here on YouTube and you can self-service your way through all of the content. But once you are at this point, I want to kind of pause here because it could be intellectually stimulating to keep watching videos. But the absolute key to your success is to jump in and start publishing content. I know you don't feel ready. I know you don't feel like an expert on the topic. I know you feel like you have 1,000,001 questions. I, having been making money online as an affiliate for 20 plus years now, I still have questions, right? The successful marketers in our world are the people who move forward anyways. And you will learn. True learning comes from doing, not from watching videos. So at some point, you're going to need to take the leap of faith. You're going to build your first niche site. You're going to go search for your first keyword. You're going to map it out and you're going to write your first post and you're going to publish it. And then what do? You go do it again and again. And this is the concept of a 90-day challenge, right? Challenge yourself to publish once per day, every day for 90 days. If you can't do every day, challenge yourself Monday through Friday, right? Publish 5 times a week for 90 days. Do whatever you can. It needs to be a challenging pace, right? You should not feel comfortable in the process of building a business. By definition, the process of building your business is you getting outside of your comfort zone, and you will stay outside of your comfort zone. If you're in your comfort zone, you aren't growing. And if you want to grow your income and grow a business, you're going to feel that comfort zone at all times. But if you go through the process of crafting content over and over and over enough, that 90-day challenge concept, all of a sudden, all that feels pretty easy. And then you're kind of on autopilot creating your next posts and your next posts. And you now have this mental bandwidth and a bit of extra time because you're faster at the process to start working on the next step of the process, which is growing your email list. So I want to kind of touch on that there. And then we're going to wrap up here shortly. Give me about 90 seconds more. So Miles Beckler and then 90-day challenge. If for some reason you don't understand that it's post a post a day or post a video a day every day for 90 days, you can go search 90-day challenge. And of course, I do have content that teaches you step-by-step how to do it. I've got a whole course that teaches this in depth and why it works and how it works. Okay. Then when it comes to starting your email list, or if you have traffic, if you're getting 300, 500 visitors a day to your blog already, and you're like, dude, I'm ready to grow my email list. Or if you've got a YouTube channel that's already got 5,000, 7,000 subscribers and you're getting traffic every day, how do I grow my email list? For this, we're going back to milesbeckler.com. It's just my name, right? milesbeckler.com. And there's a grow your email list button here. Now, this blog post teaches you how to get going for free. It literally costs you nothing until you've grown your list beyond 1,000 subscribers. You can get a free landing page or opt-in page creator. You're going to learn about the tools that'll help you create the lead magnets. You'll get additional courses and resources that teach you how. We go through the process. If you're looking at it on mobile, you don't see the table of contents right up top, but you do here on desktop. It's right there, how to grow your email list. It's on the top navigation. I will keep this on the top navigation because these top navigation items are the core pillars of what you must know, what you must do to actually grow business. That's why they're up there. And obviously, if you want deep dive content on email marketing, I've covered it all. In fact, I've actually put some of the premium courses that were in my membership here for free. Just search right here. This email marketing secret video is a pretty good video here. If you were trying to build an autoresponder sequence, my wife teaches her process for creating autoresponder sequences. And you can see this video is 6 years old. It's the most valuable video on YouTube on the topic, but YouTube's algorithm decides that it just thinks new videos are better. But what you're going to see on new videos is Lambo boy, fake guru huckster trying to sell you some email marketing scam or scheme that you don't want, and they're all just trying to apply leverage to the algorithm to get their videos to rank better. Sure, it happens, it works a little bit, but you and I now know where you can go to find all of those core pieces of the puzzle. I've got affiliate marketing videos. I don't need to show you that. That's easy to help share and find what you want to do. You know how to search, add affiliate marketing on there. And then finally, the last video that I think you should watch is just on my YouTube channel. So you can go to my YouTube channel, just search my name and find it. It's this one right here. It's the one and only Make Money Online method that actually works. And it's all about helping people get what they want. And that's what I want to end on here. When your intention and your actions are both in alignment with focusing on helping other people get what they want, you are doing what it takes to succeed. The only missing ingredient from that point on is that consistent action over long periods of time. Whether you're helping people lose weight, whether you're helping people who love bearded dragon lizards breed their own lizards, we live in a wonderful age of these crazy sub-niches where you could make a full-time income geeking out about anything. Fountain pens, calligraphy. You could build a real business around something you're passionate about. You could build a real business around something that you're curious about. You could build a real business about solving one of your biggest problems that you're going to be struggling solving over the next 3 to 5 years by sharing what you learn along the path and documenting your path of going from where you are to where you want to be. But nothing will work in your online business unless you actually help other people get what they want. Now, your first videos, just like my first videos, probably aren't going to be the gold standard of your potential for your ability to help other people get what they want. Your first blog posts are not going to be the best at helping people get what they want. There are micro muscle skills that you will have to build in the process. How do I make a YouTube video? How do I publish to WordPress? How do I write a compelling intro that gets people to read? You will answer those questions and you will build those skills by doing the work consistently over long periods of time. So as you grow your body of work that proves to the algorithm that you deserve traffic, you're also getting better at teaching. And if you're blogging, you can always go back into those first posts that weren't your best and you can update them. You can improve them. You can republish them as new once you've added more content and you've improved them based on the skills that you built from doing your first 90 posts, right? On YouTube, you can just go recreate them. I have recreated the same video over and over and over. There's a 2022 version of it. There's a 2023 version of it, and it works every time. And I get better at explaining it, and I have more helpful free resources to share with you each and every time. So the video gets better. I'm better at orating and narrating the content. I'm better at moving through the content efficiently to keep you moving forward, and on and on. So as I grow as a creator, I build the skills of creation. I learn how to work with the algorithm to maximize my rewards. You don't learn all that stuff and then apply it. You learn enough to get yourself going, and then you really learn how it works by applying it, by posting video number 1 and video number 2 and video number 3. And by the time you get to video 12, you're like, okay, I get this. I don't think I'm that good at it yet, but I get it. And this is the path. No one went through some guru course and got some magic pill that made them confident, and competent. 0 people. That's it. So you now know the secret. The secret to building a real business online is the Tech Simple method. Let's keep it simple. Let's focus on driving traffic, growing our email list, driving customers and commissions and cash flow. And then it's all based on helping people get what they want. And when you go all in on your audience and you go all in on creating the most useful library of content that you can possibly create, and you stick with it long enough, the algorithms will change to drive traffic to you. It's how I've grown 200,000 subscribers plus here on YouTube. It's how my wife's channel has grown. Her channel is bigger than mine, right? Her blog has reached 50 million people. And we've been publishing it from laptops from Costa Rica and Bali, from all over the world. It's a magical business. And as long as you stay focused on helping other people get what they want, and you relentlessly create new useful content that is optimized for the keywords and the search phrases and the platforms that you're publishing on, everything's going to work as long as you stick with it long enough. That's the true challenge here. I hope this has been helpful for you. What a video. I didn't expect all this to come out, but here it is. I hope you've liked it. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If you made it to the end of this, I want you to put a 1% in the comments because I want to know who actually made it to the end. Most people, they get turned off by all the work. Oh, wow, this is depressing. God, it's so much work. I want it to be easy. Well, such is life. I'd rather be 100% honest with you. If you're about to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, I want you to know what is coming. I treat my business online, I treat this game like a professional athlete. I show up every day, 7 days a week. That's because a lot of young bucks and greedy gurus and fake gurus are nipping at my heels trying to essentially scam you out of money. So I got to keep working to show up to build a better, bigger, more valuable library of content to help keep you on the path to getting what you want and not getting distracted or scammed by those fools. And if I can help you and enough other folks like you get what you want, guess what I get? The lifestyle of my dreams. And this is how it works. You've seen it in action here today. You've heard me explain it. You know where to go to get the resources. I thank you. I look forward to hearing about your success. You can do this. Let me know you made it to the end. 1% in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, be well, my friend.